Hi geeks, welcome back to another episode of Glesga Geek. Today is an extra special bonus video for you. It's another episode of a Pokemon Go video. Basically today I'm going to show you how to do a crack for Pokemon Go that lets you go anywhere. It's instead of getting your phone jailbroken, because obviously you can jailbreak your phone, download all these special software things and make it all fancy. This is an extra special version. It means you don't have to crack your phone, you don't have to do anything, well, you don't have to do anything extra dodgy. Something a little bit dodgy maybe, I don't know. I tried it, it does work. You maybe need to stop using it for a wee bit so when you travel it doesn't seem as bad. Alrighty, if we head over to the computer, I'll be able to film my phone screen and let you see exactly what to do.
Okay geeks, this will be quick and easy, hopefully. The longest bit will actually be downloading the software. I've already downloaded it before, so I know how long it is, but I've deleted it and just to show you how easy it is. So first off, if we go to Safari and we go to tutuapp.com, this is the software. Basically I think it's like a different iStore, well, app store. The website can take a wee bit to load up obviously because everyone's using it. But if we don't click on the VIP, we click on the middle one up the top and then click the big green button. Sky News, breaking news, always handy. Tutuapp would like to install something. We're going to install it. So it's saying here it's 14.7 meg. I'm on Wi-Fi, so hopefully it wouldn't take that long. But if we can look, we can see it is loading just now. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut the video with the power of editing and come back to you once it's opened. Okay, that's went ahead and downloaded. So if we just click on the app and open it up, come up saying it's an untrusted developer. Basically, because it isn't downloaded through the App Store, it would download through our website. You still download it, but you need to trust the actual developer. That would be the same if you downloaded your own software. Obviously your name would be against it, both names would match, but it still wouldn't let you trust it. You'd have to go ahead and trust it. So if we go back to settings and go to general, and then we go straight down and profiles management, and that's it there. So what we need to do is we need to trust this developer, so we'll trust him because we trust the app for some unknown reason, and this time it'll let us go in and open it up. So I've said don't allow because I don't really want notifications. And let's click this right button, and basically this is like a kind of app store, but you can see here Pokemon Go, well you can see the logo for Pokemon Go there. So if we click on that, and just down the bottom there is the big download button, it's the biggest button out there. So we'll go ahead and download it. So let's just click on it. There we go. Same idea again, it comes up and tells you to install, so but it's not come through the App Store, it's come through this other website basically, which is what this app is. So we'll go ahead and install it. Again, it can take a wee bit of time because everyone and anyone is loading. I mean, it's not even got the actual art there. There we go, that's the art loading up now. What I'll do again, I will cut the video and come back to it once it's loaded and let you see how it works. Again, it won't let it run because it's an untrusted developer. So again, we'll cancel that. We'll go back to settings, which are still opened up in that one. And this time it is this one. If you're unsure, it does tell you the app that's installed with it. So we'll trust it. And then if we go back here, and it loads up. Again, it uses the Pokemon service as normal. I mean, everything else is the Pokemon app. They've just basically put on the crack on top of it, as you would if you had a jailbroken iPhone. But obviously you don't need to jailbreak your iPhone. Yep, let's allow this. And again, you just need to log in as normal. So there we go, we're all logged in as normal. What I find is that once you log in for the first time, you need to close the app down, double tapping it and swiping it up, and then go back into it again for it to actually realise where you are. Basically what the app does, or what the crack does, is it spoofs an IP address. So you'll see down the bottom right, it gives you the longitude and the latitude of where you are. Right now I should be in New York. Union Square doesn't help me, I don't know where that is in New York. Maybe I'm not in New York this time. Up in the top here we have the cursors. Basically it doesn't move you diagonal. The cursors here are basically north, east, west, south and west. So if we use our compass up here, and we can just tap that. The one thing is that you do have to keep tapping it. It's not a case that you can hold it down or You need to keep tapping it to move it. Up in the top left, you'll see it says home, teleport, or walk. Basically, home is whatever its home is. You know, the home coordinates. I found it San Francisco. Seems to be where you go first. Teleport, again, you can put in the coordinates, latitude and longitude, and put that in. Just make sure you put in the negative from wherever it needs to be, because I ended up in Kazakhstan the first time I done it. And lastly, you can change it from walk to run to drive, and let's just show you. You can see you go so much quicker. I found with drive, if you tap it too many times, you sort of just teleport a bit. Change to run. Again, we just tap it, and again, it's kind of, it does go a bit dodgy. The best option I've said is walk. You just walk everywhere, and obviously because it's got the speed limit on it for the eggs, if you want to hatch your eggs quicker, you're better walking, and it's just a case of working out your finger and just tapping that button until you get to where you want to go. It doesn't always recognise the speed, or the speed that goes a wee bit too fast. So, like, for example, right, 1.3 is what I've done so far. So let's go a wee walk down to the coastline here. You'll see I'm going quite slow. So if you see that top cursor on the D-pad, every time it flashes, that's me tapping it. So you can see I'm not doing it too fast, because if you do it too fast, then you start running a wee bit, and that's when I've noticed it doesn't really recognise your speed. Magikarp. I think we've all got Magikarp, but then the fact that it takes 400 Magikarp candies to evolve into, is it Gyarados? That ain't gonna be fun. I've actually got in the habit now that every time I get a Pokemon that I've already got it, obviously it comes up telling you you've got a new Pokemon bonus, I just send it straight to the professor, because I don't want doublers. Nobody wants doublers. Right, anyway, I don't know how long that should have been, but let's go back in and have a look at our eggs. And you can see it's still 1.3. So it does work, it just also it doesn't always work the way you want it to work. That's basically it. So as I said, stick to walk. If you are going to teleport somewhere else, you might find you need to leave it for a few hours, because obviously you can't instantly go somewhere else. That's it. It is quite easy. I've used it to get quite a lot of Pokemon. Where am I? I already have Voltorb. Oh, nice. Put it into CPs, because that makes me look better. So Scyther, Magmar, Pinsir, all these kinds of ones. I caught all these using this method. I mean, what you can do is also use the method to catch so many Pokemon that you maybe not be able to catch in your area, and then just delete that, go back into the normal app and use that one. I know the normal app's been recently updated, because I don't think Pokevision's working anymore. That was the website that told you where all Pokemon were spawning, which was a great bonus for when you're looking to find the Pokemon on this app, because you could just kind of navigate between the two of them and we'll figure it out. But yeah, so that's it. Dead easy, dead straightforward. Like I said, it doesn't always work with walking to hatch your eggs, but it does help you big time if you want to catch the Pokemon that isn't in your area. Even if it is a case that if you live in a rural area, you just want to go to a city without going outside, or like us, if you live in Glasgow and it's too wet and damp to walk about the whole town, try to get everywhere, you can go somewhere a bit more popular, like San Francisco. So leave your comments, your reviews, all that jazz down below in the comment section. Please click like and subscribe if you liked this video, and if you want to see more of this kind of thing, because obviously we're still starting out, we're still seeing what you guys like and what you want us to film for you. And remember to click subscribe and share. Yeah, so that's it. Keep geeking.